For our project, we chose to focus on climate change, as this is a significant issue that impacts each of our lives in significant ways. Climate change is defined by the Australian Academy of Science as a change in the pattern of weather that persists for several decades or longer. Climate change, being a complex and long-term issue, is difficult for the individual to understand or care about their own impact. Because of this, we have chosen to focus on stimulating a deeper understanding of the issue and ensuring that its effects are tangible to individuals.
We reached this decision by conducting research into 6 different aspects of climate change so that we had a wide range of knowledge that we could narrow down into our main problem. These problems were how carbon capture could be improved, the recording of large-scale data in regards to traffic congestion and renewable energy, and individual people's awareness of climate change and how they perceive it. We chose to tackle the issue of individual awareness as it is a smaller issue that will be more manageable to make a difference in. We think that making the causes and effects of climate change relatable to the individual, as well as providing small actionable advice, is key to shifting the mindset about global warming and raising the overall awareness of it in society.
Many mobile applications have been created to educate people about climate change, many of which look into tracking emissions of households and companies. One such app is Alipay's Ant Forest, which rewards users for performing small environmentally friendly decisions. Researching these applications gave us insight into how companies are allowing users to understand climate change. As a team, we discussed potential solutions, systematically eliminating listed topics that were deemed unsuitable and discussing reasoning for each decision. We aim to avoid generic educational solutions. A problem with the existing solutions we noticed is that it is difficult to gain traffic. Therefore, onboarding users must be easy. We plan to integrate our system with technologies that users already interact with. We decided to focus on a solution that integrates into a user's existing daily digital activities. This may be in the form of a web browser add-on or an application that can plug into existing websites. For example, if a user was online shopping and had plastic cups in their cart, the application may suggest an alternative that has less climate change implications. Our solution could also tell the user if a company releases high emissions while they browse the web. In these ways, our solution would offer the user easy decisions about reducing their carbon footprint.
To maximize the success of our project, we are aiming to primarily impact populations with a relatively lower average concern about the effects of climate change. Based on our goal to involve a level of seamless user integration, we decided that our solution will be designed for the following: frequent users of online digital technology, users of applications which have potential for integration, online shoppers, and people with a pre-existing interest in climate change. We found this design target pairs well with our impact target, as most populations with lower climate change concern, being developed countries, also have high internet traffic. Additionally, we have found that our integration goal may mean potential involvement with external companies, such as electric car companies, online shopping companies, energy companies, government bodies, and transport companies.
As Chris mentioned earlier, we have a strong focus on integrating into the user's existing digital experiences. Specifically, we want to display helpful information and advice on climate change relating to the user's current digital activity. The information provided is to be relatable to the individual, not just general knowledge or big-scale data, but actionable items that provide both motivating incentives, such as saving money, and sound reasoning that can help the user reduce their carbon footprint.
Before we narrow down a solution, there are some areas that require more understanding. By accessing a user's search history within their browser, a solution could interact with the user as they browse, recommending and suggesting alternative behaviours that would aim to increase the user's awareness of climate change. If the solution is in the form of an application, we would need to ensure that we are providing engaging and educational content, as well as looking into the data collection and interactions with existing technologies. We intend to use future low-fidelity prototypes as a method for gaining user experience feedback. Initial prototyping has been carried out to enable the team to gain a better understanding of the user requirements, as well as map ideas and key concepts that will be later expanded upon. Due to the current stage in development, these prototypes are of a basic level and were created with the objective of better understanding the execution of potential solutions and their interactions with existing technologies. Going forward, we aim to further narrow our focus and determine a single solution that is most appropriate and addresses the goals set by the team. Future iterations of the design process will enable us the opportunity to review research, refine scope, and propose an ideal solution. Thank you.